And good evening, everybody. And good morning also, because it's morning, not evening, at least not where
And
I live.
good evening, everybody.
Also,
And good morning, also,
stop,
because it's
stop,
morning.
stop,
No,
stop. There we go. Okay. Yes, because apparently I can totally forget to mute Mixer because it is really stupid. But it's okay. I got it. I think I'm live. I think everything is good. We shall see. I'm also doing an experiment today, um, where I've got. Make sure this is muted. Also, um, let's see. I've got. I'm streaming to Facebook, to my personal Facebook page because I am. Um, because I am. That's pretty much what it's to. Today I am actually raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. That's this black bar up top. And that's one of the reasons I added Facebook to my stream today, to get all of you happy Facebooky people who happen to be my Facebook friends. Even though I don't really post to Facebook much anymore, I am still sharing with you because you are awesome also. Yes. Whoa. Wow. I just realized that I've got a problem with my stuff here. Give me just a sec. So what I'm doing, oops, nope, that is where I want to be. I just can't click stuff. Um man. So I am totally lost and confused, but I am raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, which is a totally awesome thing. They absolutely they do they're an amazing organization. They do lots of great work for trying to end suicide, right? Which is pretty a pretty great goal actually, because suicide is a horrible thing. And what I want to do today is I'm going to be playing some Minecraft. We're going to talk about suicide and things we can do to prevent it. But I'm also going to get the correct link into my overlays. There we go. So if you want to help donate, you can go to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. There's the link, correct link. That's tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. If you go to that link, donate, all sorts of good things will happen. There'll be a big pop up here. It'll be great. But if I get to see this bar up here, this will be here throughout the whole stream. If I get it up to $50 in donations, we're at 30 now. If we get up here to 50, I will do another Twitch Sings stream. And we all know how well that turned out last time. So we got, so much excitement going on there. But even more than that, as exciting as that is, your donations will go to help the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and Suicide. So that'll be awesome and amazing. And let's get on to the gameplay, because that'll be more fun. And we'll talk more about suicide and about what we can do to prevent it. And we'll do that here in a little bit. Now, first, I want to show you what I'm going to be working on today. So this is going to be a fairly fun and exciting thing. Well, actually, yeah, I'm not sure how fun and exciting it is. I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to think it's, exciting, but I'm going to meander right over here. So remember I built the docks over the last couple of streams. Well, what I wanted to do is move upriver, which is actually where I'm at now. I'm upriver, and build a little village over here. So you see, oh, there's a cow. Cows are cool. So you see where my boat is down here? I want to build just a little village. I'm going to build some up around this way. And I want to build it potentially up, maybe a little bit up this way, or some onto that peninsula as well. I haven't entirely decided yet how this is going to work, but I'm definitely going to start here and leave, I've got this nice little beach going, all that good stuff. So, first thing I need to do, drop off some of this stuff. Oh, I don't have any bones with me. It's too bad. There's a nice wolf over there that I think, could be friends, All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a couple of houses out here. Now, these are going to be a little bit smaller, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to sort of model off the native villages as they spawn and stuff, but of course, my own little twist, of course, because I'm twisted. No, that's not it at all. No. Yeah. So, I think the sun is setting. I may have to do something about that. Not that I really can do anything about that because I'm not all powerful. However, what I can do. Oops, wrong command. Home vault. All right. I can, however, just jump in here and go to sleep. Because, see, you can see by the little clock on the wall that it is just about nighttime. So, sleeping is a good thing. Right. And, apparently I can't tell time quite that well. Okay. There we go. Now it's time to sleep. So, yeah. So, go get started. And, where am I going? Home, back to the project. There we go. I like being able to teleport. Thank you, Mandolin, for adding that to the realm. Or to the server. Because that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little house. I think I want to build one here. I'm going to build one, I want to build a second one over here. Let's see how far apart I want these to be. Maybe about there. That should work. See, it's going to be great. It's going to be all sorts of fun. And, yeah, is it big enough? I think so. I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, so just run this house over this way. All right. And again, it's just your fairly typical birch wood. Oh, yes. Never mind. I was thinking, and I need to not do that because thinking is hard. So let's see. This one's a bit bigger than this house, which is okay. No one said all the villagers have to live in the same size house. That would be, some flavor of socialist or something. We all know that's a bad thing, right? No, all right. No. Keep it politics free, man. It's the whole point. Yeah. All right. So let's see. How far into this hill do I want this house to go? Actually, I think I will stop it. Do I want it to go? Yeah, I think I'll stop it here. All right. So this house is going to come this way. Okay, fairly. Oh, do I? I do not have a shovel. That would make too much sense. All right. So this will come this way. Now, we'll just you cannot place the block there. It's not where it goes. Alright, so we're just gonna hop around this way and that way. Alright. See, all sorts of good stuff. Now, somewhere here, I should probably put a door. I think I'm going to put it on this side. Take out that. Doors are a good thing. They help one get into buildings. Turns out without doors, it's hard to get into a building. I'm in not that I've tried to get into buildings without doors very often, but I would say I'm confident. I have confidence that doors make life easier. All right. All right. So, I might as well keep that dirt there. Why not? Okay, so we'll just pop this over here and pop this over there. And all of this popping all over the wares. Okay, and so where do I want to put doors? I think, let's see. I think I'll stick a door here and actually there. That'll work. I'll just right up the middle. Why not? And then here sort of off to the side, because this house is a little bit bigger. So, I am totally incapable of placing blocks. All right, so we'll just happily, because I am going to say my words, and it's going to sound sort of like this. It's going to be happily placed right there. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. It's gonna be lovely. Oh, yes. We're gonna have great times placing blocks in the wrong spot. Bob Ross once said, there's no mistakes, only happy accidents. But it turns out, once in a while, you gotta put things in the right place. Yeah, just slide this right across there. Now, right, so this is, we got the frame of the house here. Got some, probably should slap some of this happy dirt down right there. 5, 6, 7. Haha! I successfully had enough dirt. I know. It's a shock. But it does in fact happen on occasion. All right. So we'll just place this in the right place because we can. Yes, we can. We can. Can you do the can? All right. So, and now this top. They're letting the shag carpet get out of hand here. That's pretty much all there is to it. It's just getting too shaggy. You need to get the lawnmower out for the carpet. That's just all there is to it here. All right. So yeah. I think this will be good. Right? Sure. At least that's the plan. Hang on, I gotta jump over here and check something. Okay. Good. All right. For a minute there, I had something that threw me off and blew my mind at the same time. And it turns out it was just a gentle breeze and not a really epic mind-blowing. So we're good. All right. So we'll need to put roofs on these, but and doors. Turns out, talked about how having doors makes it easier to get into a building. Actually putting the doors in the building makes it slightly harder, but actually is a little bit nicer for that whole wall thing people like to do once in a while. All right, so that's going to go there. So I'm just going to build this nice little village up this way. And I think I'll run some grass path down over here. It'll be good. And I'm thinking maybe oak or spruce for the roof, for the roofs of these houses. I'm not sure which I want to do, but either would be fine. I should, however, think about maybe light it up, because having some flavor of light in a house is probably a good thing, even a house that doesn't even have a roof yet. All right, so now, let's see where to put the next building. It should be here somewhere, right? Yeah. I think, I think I'll keep this city street going, but I think I will start right there. Yeah, I think I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can count. And I can bring this house. Actually, if I bring it over to here, this will be good. Take those blocks out. All right. And I'll just place a block in the wrong place. All right. So we'll just bring this, and doesn't have to be huge. Again, this is just sort of your basic square villager house. I could actually make it the same size as this one next to it. That would be something, right? Sure. It's absolutely something. What? I'm not entirely sure, but something is definitely there. That one's 5 wide. Maybe this one's square, and that's okay. I mean, these are small villager houses, so it's not like I'm looking to go all super fancy, at least not yet. All right, we've got ourselves some night falling, which is great. Turns out night falls every day, whether you want it to or not. All right. So let me, let's slap another thing there, throw a couple of torches down, and this, actually, there, that should be enough. All right, let's jump back to my vault where I've got a bed. Sleep some of this nighttime away, and then I want to tell you a little bit about what the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention does, because surprisingly enough, I know it's going to be a shock, they try to prevent suicide. It's right there in their name. Okay, they're not trying to hide it. They want to prevent suicide, because suicide is a huge problem in the United States. Okay, it's the second leading cause of death for people aged 15 to 44, if I'm remembering my numbers correctly. And that's just crazy, right? And it's something that is ultimately preventable, right? There's nothing that, it's not like these are people who have gotten some disease that suddenly makes them suicidal. It's like, no, I'm just done with life today, and that's not awesome, right? We can do something about that. Oops, and there's stuff in the way. Right, and there are a number of factors. I'm going to jump over here just real quick so I can pull this up, so I can kind of see things a little bit. There are a number of factors that lead into suicide. Some of them are health related. If you're dealing with depression, you've got substance abuse problems. Substance abuse is a huge factor for a lot of people when it comes to suicide, right? They're doing drugs, or they're drinking a lot, and it just does bad things for the mental health, right? And that's actually one of the risk factors too. Is if you see somebody and they've been doing okay, but you see really increased drug or alcohol use, that could be a sign that they are contemplating suicide, which is, again, not ideal. So you want to keep an eye out for that. But if someone's already using drugs and alcohol, it just increases the risk for suicide. Okay, and we'd like to, decrease those risks, right, as much as we can. Right. You also have other mental health issues, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, all of those, fun things. Also, things like anxiety. Right. Anxiety is a huge problem for a lot of people. I understand it. I don't have the sort of debilitating anxiety that a lot of people in the world have, but I definitely deal with some flavor of it. Just for it's gonna have to come out. There we go. And these are all risk factors, right? Just on the health side. I mean, there are others. I mean, there are environmental factors, things like things like traumatic life events, things like divorce, death in the family. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to do this one a little bit different. Put this door over here. Yeah, a death of a spouse or other loved one, children. Boy, man, I'll tell you, when my daughter died, it's been many, many years ago. I fully understand the thought process there. It's like, man, because it just tears you apart. That's not going to be much of a window, but let's see how it goes. This I might take this as into a fireplace. I think this building is going to have a second floor to it. Just looking at how things are shaping up here, I'm going to put a second floor up onto the top this way. And I do not have any form of other wood, at least not in my hot little hand. Let's well, I've got books. Oh, and there's the crafting table, so that's lovely. But no other wood. All right. Jump to the vault. Yeah, so anyway, because all of these issues that go into people's lives. And think about it. People are weird, and that is true. People are weird. I'm more than happy to admit I am a weird person, and that is okay. But it's definitely an issue for people who are dealing with like bullying and stuff, where you end up with this huge problem where you don't want to go to school, you don't want to go to work. I mean, work bullying is a thing. And it's not great. You say, hey, people, we can be adults, right? Well, not all adults are capable of acting like adults and, treating people with civility and stuff. And speaking of which, we've talked about bullying like in the classroom or at work, but online, right? Cyberbullying is a huge, huge problem. And what's silly, really, it's just dumb, it's been amplified to a horrific extent on social media, places like Twitter and Facebook. It's one of the reasons, if you go to my blog, I post about that a little bit on my blog about some of the why I mostly left social media for personal reasons. It's just the people that I was dealing with, and those are stairs, not wood. They, while they might be nice people if you talk to them in person, when you're dealing with them online, they're a problem, or they'll post things that are deliberately hateful simply because of a person's political views or party affiliation or um, some other thing like that. It's just horrible. And all of that stress, dealing with all of that daily, can be hard on one's mental health. And if you're already dealing with anxiety or other problems, right, it can be an issue. Hey there, go with it's spelled hoping. I hope I've got that right. Hoping Muscle, welcome. Glad you could be here today in this extra special charity stream here at Music Free Gaming. Hope your day is going well. All right. This goes this way. Yeah. So yeah, for all of those reasons, these are all factors that go into. Oops. Well, that's great. I've switched over to Restream Chat because of because I'm streaming on Facebook and the Streamlabs bot doesn't show it. But so you're not seeing all of those cool Spark things in the chat that Hoping is throwing up there, which is too bad because they are awesome. And thank you so much for those. Let's see. Oh, and thank you for the follow. That is awesome and amazing as well. All right, I'm going to slap a little extra dirt down here. Yep. Yappers. I don't know if I want to open up that. I'm going to leave this dirt here for now. I may take that out just to smooth the hill a little bit. Okay, but this is nice little 2-story villager house, or at least it will be once it's done. Right? Come in here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I think I will put a fireplace or something in here. Of course, this might be a good house to put my own little outpost in. Right? I like this effect. The side effect of using slabs instead of planks is I like it almost looks like trim, right? So yeah, all that cool, happy, fun stuff up there, right? Oh, is it night falling? Night is falling. Well, let's since I'm not ready over here to deal with stuff, I just need to jump over and I want to check something because I've never done the Facebook stream. I just want to check on see how that is going. Okay. All right. So yeah. So suicide's a horrible thing. If you want to help AFSP, you can see the link as it rotates through over there at tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. You go to /donate, it'll take you straight to the donation page, which is super, super awesome. But it's also even more so is actually donating, because that is cool. And if we get that bar, you can see way up there now. It's not over my head because I'm stuck in this little bitty box right here. Another $20 and I have to do another Twitch Sing stream. So if you would like to see an old guy sing badly on the internet, for whatever reason you have, we can make that a thing. All right, so lovely. All right. As I said, I need to get out this way and put roofs on things. That will come a little bit later. All right, so let's see. Now, I've got basically a road happening here. All right, I think what I'm going to do is this area here, clear out some of this, mow the lawn. And I've got kids old enough where I get to tell them that now, and they don't like it when I ask them to mow the lawn. But say Livy. So I'm going to have this nice little path coming. Right. So this is sort of the outer village before you hit the castle and the walls and stuff leading into the music-free valley over there, which is cool and awesome. But yeah, so I'm gonna just bring a little bit of road this way, just so that I can kind of see where things are going to end up. Right now, my plan here was to run sort of a two block wide path this way. Right, so somewhere up here, these two roads will meet, and, you know, they'll fall in love. It won't be love at first sight. They'll have to spend some time together, get to know each other, but these roads will meet here, and they are just going to have so much fun together. It'll be amazing, right? All right, so let's see. I think I want to drop another house right here on the corner. Right here on the corner. Right here on the stoplight. That would be fun, to build a stoplight. I'm not sure how I would do that. I mean, I could do the whole thing with some big freaking machine, but I don't want to do that. What I might do, I could do a little dealy bob with, that's the technical term, dealy bob, with like a redstone torch, perhaps. So this road goes that way, and then this road goes this way. Okay. Because it ends up being a little bit narrower here. Which is, you know, often the case. You get one person who is a little bit wider and one person who's a little bit narrower. That's just how life works. Okay. So this, I think the doors on this one's going to be here, next to this main road that way. And I think this house is going to be a little bit narrower, right? Because you've got this hill thing going this way, and at some point, right, you need to stop building and just accept the hill for what it is. Just like people, you have to accept them from who they are. You know, and that's one of the, you know, as much as, and as awesome it is, to just say, hey, I'm going to donate to AFSP, and by going to tiltify.com/appmusicfreegaming/AFSP 2019, right? That's awesome and wonderful, and you should do that. But you know what's one of the best ways to help stop suicide? Be a friend, right? You realize that so many people who are dealing with thoughts of suicide report feeling like lonely and outcast, and they tend to make it worse, right? When they get to the point where they're starting to seriously consider suicide as an option, they very often will start cutting themselves off from friends, family, you know, their support group. They'll start sort of saying goodbye in some ways, or, you know, they don't want to make it harder on themselves. And if you can be a friend, be aware of what's going on when you start seeing that type of thing happen in your friends, maybe take a moment and just let people know that, hey, you're there, and not just say, hey, I'm here for you if you need anything, and then walk off. Okay, that works surprisingly unwell, right? That does not work well at all. That is a seriously non-triumphant way of dealing with the problem. Nah, be there for them. Don't try to solve their problems for them. It turns out most people react poorly when you try to do that. Okay? Most people don't want you to solve their problems for them. I mean, some do, but often what they want is just somebody to be there, to know to know that they're loved, that good things are still out there. People still care about them. And you don't show that you care about somebody by showing up once a month and saying, "Oh, hey, you cool? Everything good? All right, see you in a month." It's not how that works, right? No, how do you show somebody you care? You spend time with them. You be interested in their lives, right? Oh, this, well, maybe I'll do something out there, but this road actually doesn't need to go that way. All right, so you just have this nice little grass path that meanders over that way. All right, cool. All right, so again, I'll put roofs and stuff on these at a later date, but this is good for the time being. All right, so let's see. How do I want to handle? I think I'll put another house over here. And I think, let's see, given where this hill is, I think the way I want to do this is I'm going to start it down right about here. Okay. All right, we'll just pick some flowers. Flowers are good. If you don't like flowers, well, I can understand that. I mean, I like flowers. They're pretty. But the smells of flowers, well, sometimes nice, sometimes gets a little bit too strong for my liking, and it gets a little bit overpowering. I think I want to make this house just a little bit longer. Why? I don't know. It just seems like a thing to do. This is Minecraft. Rules are somewhat flexible as a... Alright. Nope. Move this happy little... What is that? Azure Bluet, which is white. So... I don't know quite what the rules are for a bluet. That's usually how I describe my play in Apex Legends. I blew it. Sort of like this. Hang on, gotta get to it.
You totally blew it, dude.
Right? But, no. Okay, mow the lawn here. Mow the lawn. Give yourself some room. Merrily, 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 merrily. Minecraft needs a broom. I don't know. Rhyming is hard. It's one of those things I am not... I don't like rap, okay? We'll start that there. But man, the people who can do those like epic rap battles things without... just right off the top of their head, they don't have to like pre-write things. Man, that is such an awesome skill. All right. Oh, yes. So, I had another thought, and I totally lost it. I should think about things on occasion, but let's see. I had a thought. What was it? All right. Well, it will come back to me. Thinking is hard. We'll just keep going. All right, so let's see now. All right, let's jump back to the project. Jump back to pork. Well, I like pork, but maybe not here. All right, so I think what the plan is going to be is I'm going to probably have a little path down from the beach here, right? So I've got this lovely beach. I've got my boat parked there. It's it's a nice beach. I should probably come through here and drop some sea lanterns down in the ocean and stuff. I think that's stone. Okay. Right, sure. But dropping some sea lanterns down here. I know there's some clay. Just to add a little bit of light and maybe keep the occasional monster from spawning. The drowned are definitely less cool than they used. Well, they're less cool than they used to be. I don't know if the drowned were ever cool. Sort of like me in high school. I was never cool. But all right, just deal with epic, creepy, Minecrafty sounds, because creepy. All right, so we'll just pop that up that way. Okay, so now here's an interesting conundrum. In that the road is up here. And so I think I'll have to do a little something else inside this house. Floor level is apparently going to go up a block. I think I want to have the door. I can have the door here in the middle. That would be okay. I might even have a couple more blocks. There we go. Because, hey, blocks are cool. All right, so our windows and doorways large enough to actually walk through. Okay, so... All right, so the way this is going to pop up just like that. All right. Yeah, so this will be fine. Or actually what I could do, this might be good. I could lower the ground level here a little bit. In fact, maybe if I take some of these oak stairs, right? And I'll just bring this down this way. This will be ground level. And I could put a roof on it, but I think I will not. And use the axe instead of the shovel to open the windows. Most people, they just, when they open windows, they crank a knob or they lift a thing. If you're one of those people who just likes to open your windows in your home with an axe, it's very possible we need to have a long discussion about how windows are supposed to actually work. And hey, maybe you could save yourself some money by not using an axe and breaking open your windows every morning. Or at night, I don't know how you do things. All right, let me check out here. Yeah, no, that's okay. I'll go with that. Yeah, you get some nice picture windows happening here, It's a beautiful stretch of stuff. In fact, you could do... Oh, yeah. All right, let's make a couple of crafting tables. Look, decorative crafting tables. And I'm going to slap them down right over here. Right, so drop a crafting table in each of those, and let's make a couple of furnaces. Ooh, if I were really clever and actually had some logs on me, I'd make blast furnaces, and this would be really cool. Well, there's a tree. Logs! Oh! All right. Pop that. Hello, puppy dog. This is a nice place. Lots of critters are hanging out here. I would appreciate it if the critters that hung out here were not deadly, right? Now I've had some bad experience with pigs. Whoa, that was laggy. But I suppose what I could do, if I wanted to get really clever. Oh, he's getting clever. I could open up a balcony porch that comes this way, right? Because if this road slides right across here like this, what I could do is let's do a couple things here first. One, while I'm thinking about it, build the smoker because, hey, while smoking is bad for your health, smoking meats taste amazing. Also, get some good smoked cheeses, all of that stuff. Highly recommend. All right. So, yeah, so if I come across this way, just like this, right, we'll just, maybe break some things here. Yeah, I think this might work. All right. Let's grab some of these slabs, right? The roof's going to... No. The ceiling here is going to come like this. Right? It'll just slide out here. There we go. Just like that. Wow, I really need to get some bones. And tame one of these lovely dogs. I like dogs. They're cute. High maintenance compared with cats, but dogs are cute still. All right, so let's see. Where would I want to put a ladder? Maybe right on this side. All right, now what's less important actually right now is from where's the ladder is where would I want to extend this? Maybe on this side because it's a little bit closer to the hill actually. Ooh. Actually, I don't want this to be oak or spruce actually. So many actuallys happening. What if instead I make those birch? Right, because it'll match the walls. Right? And that's a thing that happens, right? People occasionally match their porches to their walls. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring this out to about here. Right. And I need 2 more. 2 more or not 2 more? That is the question. For it is better to place floor where you want it. Right. Crafting table. There we go. There we go. I'm going to have to go on a massive chopping binge here in just a little bit. Who doesn't like going on a good chopping spree, right? All right. I never said the jokes were good, people. They're not. But fun, perhaps. Good? No. That's just how we do things here at Music for Gaming. Bad puns abound. Which, given that I have an entire building named as a pun, Also, I need a couple... Well, I've got a bunch more of those, so... Let's see what I've got in the vault. First off, I know I have a whole slew of... Well, logs, but not the logs I'm looking for. Some of those could be helpful, and some of those are helpful. And I think what I want to do... I'm going to take the spruce and the birch fence. I think I might lean on the spruce for this. All right. So climb up. It's about time to sleep. That's not how that was supposed to work. I was trying to close the door. There. Now it's closed. See? Better. All right. So asleep, and after I drink this happy water, saying it's happy water makes it sound like it's like alcohol or something, which is silly since I don't drink alcohol. But now, after I drink this water, come back in here and continue on this little happy project. Ooh, actually, no, it'd be really cool. Let's drop a sea lantern right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... Well, I'll leave it. It's... Actually, as it sits there, it's not bad as overhead lighting anyway. Alright, so... I'm going to run some spruce out this way. Or spruce, birch. Whatever this yellowish wall color is, I'm going to be using it. And here we go. I'm just going to have this nice little porch, right, that's going to come out this way. And what I'm going to do is... Yeah, let's do this with spruce. Now, I could bring it out one more. But I think just going that way with a little bit of a... little bit of a gate, perhaps, to take it right this way would be okay. I don't know if I want to put... let's see. I'm not 100% sold on the idea of slapping the... I see, this is what happens. I'm not sold on it, and I put blocks in the wrong place. See? That's just how it goes. And I think I'm going to want to bring the birch. Yeah, I'm going to bring this birch out this way just a little bit more, I think, just to extend the bridge here. Yep, and I'm going to extend this out this way, which means I now have way too much fence happening here. There we go. So, and then with a nice gate. Just throw a couple of torches up there. All right, see? Nice little house going on. I am now out of birch. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so let me jump back to the vault. I don't have any more birch in the vault. What I do have here, aside from a couple of crafting tables. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take 2 axes. Alright, so let's drop into the transporter room. See, when I talked about using the slabs and stuff, so I get this fun little... now, here I use stairs rather than slabs, but it allows me to get sort of that little edge. It's not quite perfect, but it works. It does work. Alright, so meander back this way. Now, I have a door that apparently is hard to walk through. Now, I have over here... See all this lovely birch? This nice birch forest. Now, some of you are thinking, why aren't you replanting? It's because there's a mod on this server that when you cut down a tree, it will automatically replant for you. Also, it automatically collects the whole tree. So, the mod's called Tree Gravity, I think. It's really convenient for doing this. So, yeah. 5 out of 5 stars. Wood chop trees again. All right. Chop trees for wood again. Trees are wood again. I don't know. Stuff. Unless the trees are plastic, in which case. Hokey smoke, they broke their lead. Well, that's annoying. Alright, let's do this. Home project. Yes, project. Okay, because in one of these boxes over here, I don't know what it is. Oh, I don't have a lead. Well, that's weird. Home vault. I thought I had a bunch of leads, but I may have. I should really think about sorting my stuff so I can see what I'm doing. I thought I had some leads stashed in one of these, but apparently not. They're not in my inventory, so I must have left them. Oh, I wonder if they're at the dock. Home dock. Let's check over here. I don't think so. I think I left this place pretty empty. You know, just because. Yep. I'll double check over here at the farm portion of the show, but I should take that leather with me. I don't need it right now, but ooh, those slabs could actually be helpful. No, absolutely not. Yep, did not leave my leads over here. I don't know where I put them. I'm sure they're around somewhere, but... Alright, project. That's how you spell it. Okay. Darn. Oops. Home vault. Because I was back here. Not here specifically, but back in the valley. Yeah, because I had this lovely little... I had a lead, and it broke. And that is not ideal, right? Having all of these... Having your leads break when you're not around. That's happened to me a couple of times now. Yeah, I had all these happy trader llamas who were abandoned by their owner. I had one tied up, and then they all sort of just hung out over here, which was great for the llamas, but you know, gave them a nice stable home, which, you know, could be helpful for a young llama growing up. Of course, these are working llamas, so I suspect they're already grown up and complaining about property taxes or something. I don't know. All right, well, I've got 1.5 zillion saplings. That should be enough. So let's, yeah, home project. Okay. Oops. Maybe if I actually type the whole thing, or at least tab complete the thing. Ooh, creepy sounds. Actually, there are a couple of caves. You can see one right over there. I should, just to be on the safe side, I should slap a torch or two in this cave just to... Hokey creeper smoke! That's in fact a creeper and needs to taste my crossbow, or at least the arrows that I will launch very quickly from the crossbow. All right. Ow. Okay. Well, you know, this is definitely cavey. Cavey mineshaft. Oh, well, that's as far as it goes. All right. Cool. All right. So, let's check this side now. If you always put the torches on like the right-hand side when you go down, it's a lot harder to get lost because you know, oh, when I go back, they will be on my left, and that's how I go home. I highly recommend you should try it once if you haven't already. And whoa. All right. There's a lot of down happening over there. I think I shall take a moment and not be down. And I hope you're not down either. But if you are, hey, things could be amazing or awesome, or they could still be a little weird. And it's okay. just because things are not going perfectly does not mean that. Maybe I'll stick them here on the sides. Doesn't mean that things are always going to go horribly. Yeah, trust me on this. I mean, I know you've got all of the reason to trust me because I'm a guy on the internet. You should always trust people on the internet, right? No, don't always trust people on the internet. It just doesn't work out that way. All right, jump over here and sleep. I really should just finish one of those houses to make a living space, but I even have a bed with me, so I could do that. All right. While I'm here, though, I'm going to drop off this oak, which this box. I was putting the raw stuff in that box. Okay. Right, all of this extra stuff. All right. Jump back to the project. All right. Hey, maybe finished project. All right. Sweet. Yeah. But that's one of those things you hear a lot of people who are dealing with thoughts of suicide and stuff. It's like, yeah, but they get super discouraged. Maybe that's where you're at. And I hope not. But, it happens. Everybody goes through rough patches, and it may seem like yours is rougher than everyone else's, and maybe it is. But there's a lot of amazing stuff going on in the world, and you could be part of it, and you should be part of it. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, so many critters spawning over here. I've got horses, I've got cows. I should think about taming some of these horses and cows. Well, maybe not taming the cows, but taming the horses. And seeing if they're worth riding. Oh, I should also... Maybe I'll plant some berries over here. Foxes are now a thing. I've never seen a fox in Minecraft. But maybe I could convince one or two of them that they want to be over here. All right, now, so I've got some space this way. Now, one of the things I do need to do is build some, like, farmland and stuff, because villages always have farmland. Maybe not a lot, but they always have some. And, now they typically build theirs out where it's got some, where it's up a level and it's got like wood and stuff around it. I don't know that I'm going to put wood around it, but I think what I might do though is put some stone around it. Let's see. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been at a village. I do know they are five blocks wide, the typical villager farm. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. I know they're 5 blocks wide because they run a thing down the middle. That's the technical term, a thing. Maybe I will take this out and I'll take these corners out, and I might put in some dirt. I might put in something else, but kind of like the idea of it not being all solid. All right, so let's get some dirt in here. I'll need to plant some. Oops! Hey, apparently I need to place dirt way up high. I'll need to do a couple of things. Oops, like till the land and plant crops and that type of thing. I'm also going to... Now, this is one thing your typical village does not have, is underwater lighting for its farm. Yeah, that's okay. You know, this over here is just being weird. I'm going to slap a couple of torches back this way. Just to keep that area, again, reasonably monster-free. If monsters are going to spawn, they need to stand out in the sunlight where they can get set ablaze, just like everybody else. Okay. I live at high altitude. If you don't wear sunscreen, you burn like nothing. It's pretty intense. Also, you know what would be really cool here? Ladders. I might have ladders in one of these boxes. Maybe. There's a definite maybe to this trend of stuff. Turns out maybe it was not at all a thing. That is correct. All right. So let's see. Let's make some sticks. Oh, sticks. All right. So, I've got some ladders. Now, unfortunately, I need to move that torch, but that's okay. So, slap a ladder up that way. And slap a ladder right down there as well. Okay, just because I'm not a huge fan of monsters spawning in the houses. You know, I don't know about you, but I totally forgot to build the hoe. That was the whole point of going there anyway. It was the whole point of going here. No, that physically caused me pain. No, no, no. Yes, this was the whole point. Was to get a hoe to till the land. And actually, I had... Oh, well, I dropped it off. I was going to say, I had a whole bunch of stuff, but... Turns out I planted it already. Or I put it in a box already, and so, yeah. Alright, and so I could drop another one of these little planter boxes right over this way. Now, it turns out these farmers are a little weird. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, here. Well, actually, I could go there. That would be okay. 2, 4. All right, and we'll just maybe count. See how far I need to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because apparently I'm going to be doing squares and not rectangles. Okay, technically rectangles are squares and vice versa, but that's not the point. You know, actually, I think I will extend this one out this way. 1 block. All right, just because I've got this lovely thing right there. Also, chickens, apparently. I apparently have chickens. Okay. So, hey, while I'm putting this farm in, I just want to remind y'all, I am streaming today to raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, which is, again, an awesome organization that is working to try to put an end to suicide, which is... Oh, it's crazy. I gotta double check my numbers so I don't quote them incorrectly, because it is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States. Just overall, for everybody of every age group combined. For, you know, it's, you know, between, you know, when you've got things like cancer and heart disease and, you know, smoking and you know, all of those things, car accidents, all that stuff. You would think, oh yeah, that's crazy. But it is so high just for just the global population. And then when you look at people aged like 15 to 44, I think it is, right? That your typical, you know, what I tend to think of as young adult years before you get old and almost decrepit like me, though I'm still not 44, so I'm still in this bracket. It's the second leading cause of death. That's nationwide. Okay. That's just nuts. All right. You know what? Rather than beam to my vault, which admittedly would be potentially faster, I'm going to come sleep over here in the library. The library church combination. All right, there we go. Got some nice comfy beds right over here. So when I first set this up and had villagers over here, and I walked in and saw a villager sleeping in the library, I was like, all right, cool. Good on you, villager. And then the villager despawned and or died, so... yeah, not great. I should actually file a bug report on those disappearing leads. Of course, you ever think detectives have this problem? Sorry, Captain. We weren't able to catch the bad guy. Our lead disappeared. Oh, you know, a nice bridge. Right across this to a little bit of a village tucked in over there. Oh, that would be awesome. How do I want to do this? Let's build it out of cobblestone. Because I don't want to... I might actually come in with some... how wide do I want it? That's the other question. And also, I don't want to have another bridge to nowhere problem that I've had on occasion. So yeah, if I take this out... I'd originally put this here just as a widening for fence and stuff. You know, to put almost a stable. But if I run a bridge down this way, and I could cobble it just like that. Oh, this will be cool. So how do I want to do it? That's always the hard part. I do not know. Oh, how do I want to do it? Out of tune. That's how I'll do it. So many cows. Actually, you know what? I think what I'll do is I will bring it up to this level here. Right. Because that'll be good. That'll be just peachy. Right. I'll just run this bridge up this way. Right. And I'm just going to slide this right across here. And it will look great. Okay. It'll look like a bunch of cobblestone slabs just sort of strewn wildly across the floor. But... or the span, but that's okay too. All right, now at some point, like here, let me get my shovel out. Because what I want to do is I'm going to continue grass path, so down this way. All right, so make sure I've got the right thing here. Oops, hey, I can't move correctly. What's wrong? All right. So this is going to come right down this way. Gonna have to let the grass grow so I can... sorry, my mind went all Power Rangers. It's Rita Repulsa. Let my grass grow! Turns out she had a problem with lawn care at her evil lair on the moon. You know. And oh man, I felt so bad. So the Indian Space Agency, whose official name I have forgotten, but it may just be the Indian Space Agency. Try to slap a probe rover of sorts on the moon, drop it at the southern pole, and unfortunately, they dropped it a little too hard, and it did not survive impact on the moon, which is unfortunate, because that would have been super awesome, but it didn't happen, which is sad. All right, so, but props to them for doing that, because that was a cool project, and it just didn't quite pan out. No, that's not where I want to put those. So I'm going to go get some stone brick, because I want to do something cool here. So let's home vault. All right. Now I think I've got some pre-made. I know I've got stone and stuff here. So, well, that's some, but not nearly enough. Not even close to being nearly enough. Fortunately. I have the stone, man. I have so much stone, man. Stone Man was not at all my name at college, because I was not at all made of stone or even good at pretending to be made of stone. Nah, it was not me. Alright, I might use some chiseled stone as well, but for the moment, I have eggs and seeds. Ooh, I actually could use those seeds. Project. Let's beam back to the project, and step 1, plant. Plant seeds. Alright, so yeah, so while I'm planting, did you know that you can make someone's life better just by being a friend? Absolutely. And I don't mean be one of those pretend friends where it's like you totally think they're you got people totally thinking you're into them, but you're saying mean things about them behind their back. Don't be that person. Okay. Speaking of people to not be, don't be pillagers. Haha. That will get his attention. That will totally miss. Let's see if I can. Yeah, come get some. Haha.
Good. Bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
All right. Oh yeah. So many pillagers, and I am wearing so little armor. Time to run. Time to run really fast. Home vault. Okay. Quick! Scotty, beat me up! I'm being attacked! All right. Let's see. Do I have more arrows? Well, that's a negatory, good buddy. We are... Ah, yes! Arrows! Dun, dun, dun. Alright, once I'm healed, I we'll go back and see what else I can do about those pillagers. Oh, hey, you know what also would be awesome? Oh, my helmet's gone. Did they stick an arrow in my chicken? You know, they did. That's annoying. Okay. Also, I should probably finish eating so that I can, finish regaining health. It turns out that's the whole reason I'm here, as opposed to being there. Come on. Heal, 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 heal. I must heal faster. Alright. Projects. I'm gonna have to deal with all of these people. And it's going to be... See if I can... Okay, he shot me. Okay, I shot him now. Now I'm cursed. Fortunately, there are Ow! Shot me through the window. Oh, snap! Ouch! Okay, where did I last... Oh, sleep. Okay, there it is. Oh, well, I'm actually right here. Now, what would be nice... Fortunately, I've got keep inventory on, which helps, and all that good stuff. Now, let's see. Sadly, I cannot close the gates quite when I want to. Aha, more arrows. Ooh, granite slabs. I might have to remember that. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at where all of those pillagers are. See if I can... See if I can get them from over here. Because that would be awesome. Oh yeah, they're over there trampling all over my crops. That's just totally mean of them. I don't think I have a bed handy, so it's not right handy over here. So... I'll head back to the library, where I know there is a bed because I just woke up in it. Ah, man. See, pillagers are like online trolls that cause pain and suffering and don't do any good to anybody. Don't be like pillagers. And if you know people who are like that, tell them nicely to stop. Don't, like, try to kill them, because that's bad. But... tell them to stop, and if you are one of those people, don't be. Stop being one of those people. Alright. Alright. Hey, how's it going there? Try to figure out how you... Tesro? Go. Hopefully I've got that right. Try to pronounce things correctly. Fail often. But I try. All right. Nice. Oh, thank you for the host and the follow. That is awesome, and so are you. Unfortunately, I wish the restream chat thing would show the stickers like the Streamlabs one does. I've got the... I'm using the restream chat because... I'm streaming on Facebook today, which I don't normally do, but it's part of the AFS. Whoa, okay. Arr. Today you feel me blade. And you absolutely felt me blade, and it was probably painful. Also, that thing is garbage, and I don't need it, but... this one, on the other hand, might be less garbage, so let's... it just has Unbreaking 1. Yeah. And I've got another. So, oh, well, since I've got it, and when you've got it, you've got it. All right. Hey, Juju, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. If I get another, I've got a whole bunch of those actually back in my vault, so that is awesome. Speaking of vaults, let's just jump there real quick. Just so that I can make sure I'm using the correct bow. That was the one. All right. I don't remember if I can burn these. Yep, I can. I can do it. I absolutely can do it. I can set them ablaze with the flame and pain and of 1,000 crossbows in a furnace. Like that one right there. Oh, yeah. So the difference between a smoker and a furnace, a smoker will only cook meat. You can only cook food in it. And it cooks the meat twice as fast, but you only get half the experience. All right, and it's the same thing. They've got a smelter, which works the same way, except for it's for ores. So it cooks the ore twice as fast, but then you also have but you only get half the experience. But given that I typically throw most of that stuff in my auto furnace, or semi-auto furnace, we'll go with that. That's right, you can use a blast furnace for that too. Smelter, I don't remember, honestly. You can craft them both right away, so... Or maybe it's... Actually, I take that back. You are correct. It is a blast furnace, not a smelter. I've been playing Sky Factory a little bit in my spare time, and it gets... I think it has a smelter. So, yeah, I think you are correct on the name, and I am full of misremembers. Yeah. All right, so I'll just bring this across this way. All right, that works. In fact, I could even do that over here as well. Just kick the stone brick section if I move this out one block, just like that. Yeah, that'll work. All right, let's drop some dirt there just for the sake of having the dirt. All right, now one of the things I want to do here is right about here, I think. I'm going to need some... replace that block. Right. I think I'll end up doing the same thing on both sides, but not just both sides of the bridge, but, you know, both sides of the bridge. Turns out bridges are multi-sided. They have deep depth and nuance. Good morning, Cheshire Cat. Hope you're having a fabulous day today over on the mixers. All right, let's make a few of... Oh, no, actually, I think I may end up using stone brick instead for reasons. I don't tend to do things for raisins because raisins are not my favorite food group in the world, but... So, wait a minute, raisins aren't food groups. Yeah, I know. All right, so what I want to do, though, is... yeah, definitely replace this with stone. The full bricks, not just the slabs, because I wasn't thinking about it. All right, but what I want to do here is I'm going to do sort of suspension bridge style. So, oops, that's going to go to there. This is going to go into the right place. Yeah. All right, so that's going to go like that. It's like, did somebody shoot at me? But no, I think that was a chicken laying an egg. All right, so yeah, this is just gonna slide up this way just a little. Oops, nope. Splashy. I heard you splashy. Where did you splash to? Yeah, I'm gonna have to make all sorts of fence, right? But right, you get sort of this angled. Now, I could, and maybe I should, make this a little steeper. All right, just kind of... Because if I take this up like this, we take that out. Let's see. I've actually got a book that's got a fairly nice suspension style bridge in it, but that would be like looking at stuff. Yo, looking at stuff is weird. Okay. Okay. don't know what I broke there, but I broke something. That's what I get for not paying attention. All right, so let's slide right in over here. I think it was... Nope, not that one. Totally missed. All right. Ah, sweet. I made it. I'm not dead. Which is a victory of sorts. Okay. You know what would be really, really cool, though? Placing blocks in the right place. Yes, it would be really cool. Also, would be cool is having some more spruce. I'm gonna have to go cut down a spruce tree or two. Or true. Yes, a spruce tree or two. That's how the words to go. The words to go like that. And to do the thing. Alright, so that goes there like that. Alright, so. That's all supported on this one little peg. That's okay. So, what is this wide now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Cool. So I can do that. So starting right 2, 3, and then I'll do 3 on the other side, and it'll be a thing. 1, 2, 3. All right, great. All right. So night is falling. Let me jump to the vault. See what I've got spruce-wise anyway. But I do want to remind all of you happy people, and even those of you who might be unhappy, that I am streaming today to raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And they do amazing things. They're an organization in the U.S. that's working to stop suicide. And they do a lot of great work in prevention and in other doing other fun things, organizing counseling services and awareness campaigns and all this stuff. One of the cool things they do, and it's something I haven't seen too many other organizations do, which I think is cool, is they help with counseling services for those who have had friends and family and stuff who have died from suicide, right? Because suicide is hard on everybody. And jeez, man, doors are hard on me. For anyone who has to deal with, it, it's just tough. Aha! I did replant. Yay! Well, and I've got lots of spruce. I think I'll take one more tree. So yeah, they do amazing work. And that's one of the reasons I'm supporting them. Because aside from the fact that suicide sucks, AFSP is doing some amazing, wonderful work. So if you go to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming /AFSP, that's American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, right? So it's tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming /AFSP 2019. And then you can either go directly from there, or you go to /donate. And you too can help put an end to suicide. Because that is a goal I think we can all get behind. Doesn't matter your politics, doesn't matter anything else. I think we can all get behind, the idea of fewer people dying from totally preventable thing, a totally preventable thing like suicide. So yeah. All right. So I do want to put this gate in. That's why I brought it. I think I'll put it there. Okay. Lovely. I believe in things that are lovely. I believe we should seek out things that are lovely. Maybe even a few things that are praiseworthy. We don't always have enough praiseworthy things in the world. And, hey, maybe you could be part of the building more praiseworthy things. Or you yourself could be praiseworthy. I don't know. I hope so. All right. So let's get around over here. Get these blocks in. Because I want to finish this little... Oops. I think that's in the wrong place. Right there. That is what we in the business like to call a mistake. It's what happens when you don't cook your meat properly. You get a mistake. And that joke was going someplace and it ended up wrong. Yeah, so... Yeah. That's it. Commit to it. Commit to the bit. That's the... All right, come here. All right. So, yeah, got a nice little bridge there. And I might have to just go with blocks all the way across, but we'll go with it for now. All right, so now this side. Let's see, where do I want to... I think right about here is going to work. Right? So, yeah. Okay, so I think, is that... Did I do that right? So 3... So it goes up 2, and then it's 3, and then it's that. What is wrong? I feel like I've done something... Oh, no. Nope, nope. It's okay. It's fine. Totally fine. It's just the way the hill is shaped. That's right. It'll work. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, whoa! Fiddlesticks on toast. And you know, that's how crazy that is, having fiddlesticks on toast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 5, 6, and 7. Well, I'll put the block in from up top because... For 2 reasons. 1, I can pick up the slab. And 2, I can come in from this side. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That 4th block that I put in, that's the center of this section there. So yeah, try to keep things nice and civil and at least looking right. 2. Oops. 3. 1, 2, 1. That's how that works. I've got it. Oh, totally I've got it. All right, so that's going to go like this. That'll go like that. Maybe I will put this block in like where it's supposed to go. You know, that it turns out that helps. I'm out of fence post. I'm going to need a lot more fence post here. So fortunately, I have a crafting table right here. So I can craft a whole bunch of those, and then let's just make as many spruce fences as I can, because it turns out you need a lot of spruce fence when you build a bridge that uses a lot of spruce fence. Does that make sense? No? Okay. Cool. All right, so this is going to come this way. Tink, tink. Dunk, 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 dunk. Dunk, dunk. Dunk, 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 dunk. Okay. So yeah, that's okay. I think what I want to do though is I want to bring in some slabs, or take out some slabs actually, and put in some regular stone brick right here at the edges. Because I think what it will do, just see what this looks like, but I think what it will do is give a little bit more, yeah, it gives a little bit more definition up there to the to that, and it helps the bridge not be quite as, I don't know, weird, I guess. Okay, so that's good. It's so good. It's so great. It tastes good with roller skates. I don't know where that came from, but I'm sure somehow it makes sense to somebody. Because honestly, roller skates don't taste that good. I say from not any experience at all, right? Totally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So I remember, I don't know if any of you remember, I'm old enough that I remember old school Sesame Street, when they actually had, like, when it was good, before they ruined it. And, all right, sweet. That's, actually, if I run, yeah, I'm just going to have to replace all of that with stone. All of this is going to have to be stone blocks. Oops, those are already blocks. Because if I want to run run fence underneath it, it's just going to look better if I use blocks. All right, because what I want to do is first put those back, and then I want to, oops. Let's see here. Let me pick this stuff up, and then I think maybe I should go someplace safe. Spend a night sleeping in the vault. All right. So, hey, Joshua, I am on Java. Welcome back also, by the way, over there on YouTube. Hope your day is going well. Yes, I am sitting here happily on the Java edition, thinking I might need something else. I don't know what, but something. There is something here somewhere. All right, so I think what I want to do is let's extend this out. Got this going sort of Golden Gate style. Not quite. So yes, this is a server. This is a server that is run by the very awesome streamer Mandolin, who is at twitch.tv/Mandolin. And if I can type, I will post her stuff in all of the chats, except for maybe the Facebook chat, because the bot's not in Facebook. But yes, twitch.tv/Mandolin. She's an awesome and amazing streamer. I should definitely check her out. Check her streams out. I don't think her husband would appreciate you checking her out. All right, whoa. Okay, so I'll just fall in the river. You know, typically you build bridges while you're standing on them. I mean, right? That's just how that works in real life. You just build your bridge from the... Take this out for a minute. And now I'll fall in. But at least when you fall in the water, it doesn't hurt, right? I can't remember what I was watching. Some fail compilation video or something that it just ended up, it had a bunch of people like belly flopping into off the high dive. It was amusing. Because I don't know what it is about humans that find other people's pain funny. We're just broken that way. Which is why you have such a big problem with bullying, and whether it's in person or online and all that stuff, and that just sucks. I wonder if I should open this up and put a nice little underwater dock area. That could be cool. That could be so cool. Okay, so that did go that way. Great. Yeah, so the next thing I want to do, there we go. So there's that. I think what I want to do is, well, let's see what this looks like first. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah. And actually, I think I want to put one more fence on the outer sides here. That'll tie the bridge together in a way that actually looks cool, which, you know, sort of important for a bridge, right? Yeah, that's always the first thing they ask. It's never, hey, will this bridge hold all of the traffic that we expect to go on it and stuff? It's, will it look cool? And only after that question has been answered do they decide to build the bridge. Is it strong enough to hold up the traffic? Who cares? But it looks cool. That's the important thing. All right, so what I'm going to do, I think I want to build up this way a little bit. So I'm marking where the center of this support fence lattice is, you know, that thing. So that from up top I can kind of see and do stuff. But in the meantime, since it's the same on both sides, right? That's the whole idea behind, you know, symmetry. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of something. I'm not entirely sure what, but something will go. We'll go there. We'll be built up, and we'll extend this bridge out and up. It'll look great. At least that's the theory. Also, I think I need more fence. So much more fence. Yes, yes. And if the Jedi show up, we shall have to deal with them in a way that is not in any way possible badly racially charged. Okay. All right, so that goes up, and I'll just extend this way. Okay, lovely. Okay, so we've got this nice little area now. Well, that's definitely a bridge to nowhere. There is nothing over there. But there will be. There will be. Oh, hey. I had more fence. I was like, I need to go make some more. Turns out I still have a bunch. All right, so I was just over here building villages, and now I'm building this giant freaking bridge. But that's okay. If you don't, apparently, if you don't have a giant freaking bridge, it's just what's happening with your life. All right, so let's make 12 of these guys. All right, because I'm going to put them here at the corner, or not the corners, but at the support areas here. 1, 2. I might want to go up a little higher. Probably do want to go up higher, but that's good for now. Right, sure. Yeah, we got ourselves a thing. Oh, I should also mention, just because I haven't for a while, right? As an incentive to help you all decide to donate to AFSP by going to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019 /donate if you want to go straight to the donation page. Again, that's tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. If you do that, and I get another $20 in donations, get it up to 50, I'll do another Twitch Sings stream, and you can inflict karaoke upon my person. It'll be a fun time for everyone who's there, I'm sure. Okay. Let's see. I think I want to do something there. I know what I'll do. Let's do this. I'll need to get some other stuff, but this will work for the time being. Let's see. Yeah, I think I want to do it this way. I'll see what this looks like. I might have to. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Or I could bring it down one. What I'm going to do is no, actually, I think I like that. I think I'll go with it. What I was saying is I think I might cover the outside in trapdoors, lava style, lamp style. But I think this is going to work out okay. I will need some light in the middle of the bridge. But this is going to be fine. So fine. Awesome and fine at the same time. All right. And then let's make, some stone brick walls. In fact, I think I have some. Let's jop. Yes, I'm going to jop to the vault where I have all of the stone. It's right over here. There's the stone brick wall. I has that. All right, so let's see what else is going on. Let's just get rid of that stone because it's sort of in the way. All right. Let's head back to the project. Ooh, it's getting dark. I should think long and hard about, sleeping. Since it is coming close, so let's do that. I'll just jump to the vault. Jump back to the vault. Grab some sleep. Keep the monsters away. All of that fun stuff. I do, of course, want to remind you, I am streaming today to raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Oops, that's not at all how that was supposed to work. AFSP, they do some amazing work to end suicide. I highly recommend getting in to do that because they're cool. I also had a thought. My mind got distracted by beaming back to where I was. It's okay. Yeah, AFSP does great things. You can go to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019 to donate, which again, highly recommend. But if you go to their website, afsp.org, you can learn more about what they do. They are super awesome. I did a lot of research on AFSP, what they do, how they promote things. Because one of the problems I've got with so many charities is that they tend to get themselves involved in ways that become problematic. And especially when you're dealing with mental health and suicide. 50% of suicides are done with guns, right? People will shoot themselves. And that sucks. Really like to not have that happen. the problem is, people will say, okay, so many people die from suicide with guns, so we need to ban guns. Well, I'm personally not opposed to that. I'm opposed to that. I'm opposed to banning guns. Let me get this in there correctly. Also, apparently need more things. But aside from the issues, is they'll want to pass laws that really start to stigmatize people who are dealing with mental health problems, right? It's, they'll see some shooter, they were dealing with depression. Obviously that's a problem. So we will now make depression a reason for taking away somebody's rights. And all that does is create a stigma that prevents people who are dealing with depression and need to get help for depression. It just creates this stigma that then they don't get the help they need, right? And that's one of the things AFSP I thought was really great about. It's like, hey, let's not worry about the politics, right? And they went out to gun ranges and said, look, most people, and it is just fractionally more than 50% of people who commit suicide, who die from suicide, they do it because of a gun. And often it's a gun that they have. That's usually one of the environmental factors is, hey, they've got guns and they use them to end their own lives. And that sucks. So look, you're a gun owner. That's cool. They're a gun owner. They don't want to feel threatened, feel like somebody's going to come destroy their lives or take away their rights because they're dealing with problems. So here, tell you what, talk to your friends. Offer, if you think they're dealing with, or they're thinking about suicide, offer to hang on to their guns for them for a little while. So look, if you want to go shooting, we'll go shooting. But you're having some stressful issue. Let me hang on to your weapons for a while. If you want to go out shoot, we'll do that. But this way, you can take care of what you need to and you don't have that temptation right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And it's a great thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it teaches, and it does that too, I suppose. But it looks at the mental health issues surrounding depression, gun ownership, and stuff, but without stigmatizing somebody. It's okay. You were a soldier. You were a cop. That's great. Thank you for your service. Oh, but you're dealing with PTSD, so you're going to lose these rights. That's not cool. So, I think I'm sort of committed to where this is at, but I think the fact that this is too wide is going to be a problem. So it's not quite symmetrical, unfortunately. Or it would be. It's just that odd numbers are annoying. Or even numbers are annoying in Minecraft when you're trying to center things. Yeah, I'll make it work. It'll work somehow, some way. Somebody. Sorry, I was about to go all Smash Mouth. I don't want to go all Smash Mouth. Should never go the full Smash Mouth unless you happen to be Smash Mouth, and then it's okay. All right, and then let's see if I take some more stone brick wall carefully around that way. I might poke one of those up in the middle, but All right, and then let's see. Oh, I'm not out of. Good. I'm not out of. That's a plus. 1, 2, 3. And one right there. There. I think this is going to look good. Well, good is a strong word. I'm going to make that center pillar taller. So let's get some of this there, dirt. And just pop right on up this way. Right there, we got some of that. Okay. All right, so that'll be good. If I put one more block right around this. No, I don't have any on that side, so I think if I... Oops. Let's stand on the right block, not the one I'm about to tear right out from under my feet. All right. There we go. There we go. I think that's going to be okay. Let's go see what that looks like from the other side. But I think it's... Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. I can go with that. Might be a little better if it were a little wider at the bottom down there, but I think that's going to be okay. I need to make a bunch more slabs so I can make more blocks, but that I think is looking pretty good. All right. So, yeah. All right. So this is going to work out just fine. So I'm going to need 2, 10, 12 chiseled stone. That's going to be fine. Excellent stuff right about there. Okay, so that'll work. And then I need 12. 1, 2, 3, 6. Of course, I could just let it count for me, right? But where's the fun in that, right? Oops, that's wrong. Chucked all that wood inside the house. There it is. All right, so let's get back up here and finish this bridge. Of course, now I think I need to get some stone brick along this section of bridge too, but all right, so step 1, remove the fence. Excuse me. My throat got a little stupid there for a minute. It's like, you know what? This guy's been talking forever. Let's just cough. All right, so we'll just grab some sea lanterns here, there, and then we'll come up 1, 2, 1, 2 with some of those, and then some torches. And now I fall down and break a leg, something along those lines. All right. Great. Now, let's sleep before it gets all busy again. Before the neighbors come to visit. Turns out the local neighbors, they're a touch on the violent side. They want to eat your brains, and some of them are really bony, and they like to shoot at you with bows and arrows. All right, pick up that stone, but I think that's a reasonable bridge. Okay. I think just for a couple of reasons, but light being one of them, I'll put some torches down at the ends of the bridge. All right, great. So there's a bridge, nice healthy bridge. There's nothing over there, but it kind of works. So nothing's going this way. All right, so we've got some stuff happening here. I think what I'm going to do is drop another house or two over on this side. But I want to come down here first. All right, because I've got this little place. And I think what I want to do is maybe just dig out just a little bit and put another house down right here, just a small one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take out a fair amount of this here. But what I want to do, let's put the sea lantern away, is let's put this house. Turns out you can't place blocks with a shovel. Doesn't work that way. All right, so I'm going to dig this out here just a little bit. All right, because this is a thing that you can do totally and completely. Just dig. It's Minecraft. You dig into thing. Totally dig it. All right, so. Oh, the other thing I want to call attention to is it's rotating through the lower third, the thing way over there. You can see the donation link, tiltify.com/appmusicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. But one of the other things that you'll see rotating through over there is the Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That's 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. If you or someone you know is contemplating suicide, call that number. They can help. AFSP, well, they don't run the hotline. They do help support it. So if you want to, if you'd like to help with that, you can donate. But if you're having those issues in your life, you want to try to, and you're at a point where you're actually thinking suicide is the way, call that number, please. 1-800-273-8255, and get help. Okay, you are awesome, and I want you to stick around and stay awesome. Please, get help, and yeah. Okay, so this is gonna go this way. I'll slap a door in here. Nice little fishing hut. I think what I'll do, I said I was gonna make this small. I think I am, but I'm going to do it this way by I'm going to go ahead and kick it as up a second floor, because oh yeah, that's right, I do want to run this across this way because that's where the floor goes. But yeah, because then because the floor will go here, and I'll just have another door out into this area. Yeah, I'll just help tie the villages together, or the different sides of the villages together. All right. See, just like this. 2, 3, 2, and 3. All right, so that's going to go this way, just like this. I can't get high enough to do Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but you get the idea. Or, not, maybe you don't get the idea. Maybe you've never seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit. In which case, I think you need to rethink your life choices. And take some time out of your life and watch a classic movie, the likes of which will probably never be seen again. Until Disney buys everybody. Excuse me just a second. Oh, man, my throat's dry. And the water is not helping nearly as much as I want it to. You know, which is a problem with I have with some people, too. Like myself, I don't help nearly as much as I'd like to. Or something. That's not how that meant to come out. But it's probably true, but not nearly how that was supposed to come out. All right. Now, I am going to have to put in first a couple things, like a door. I think I'll put the door in over here. No, I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to put it here because of the shape of the hill. All right, now let's meander down here. And I think I want to put in the ladder right there. Okay, great. All right, so I don't have a ladder on me, but it will go up that way. Heck, I might even build a small fireplace right here. I will, throw some barrels or something outside, and we've got a nice little fishing hut. And I think the village will continue to be part of itself if it goes that way, which is important in life. All right, so got some village over there, right? And I'm going to put some on this side. Now, what I'm going to need is another shovel, maybe a couple of shovels. I'm going to also want to, finish eating that chicken. And whoa. Man, my voice decided it wanted to not be there at all today. Which is definitely an issue if you're intending to speak for a long period of time. Having a voice is a thing. All right, so yeah, so some of these two-story ones, I might just do sort of a flat roof, maybe with some cobblestone wall around the outside, something along those lines. We'll have a couple of other slanted roofs and things, but yeah. So what I want to do here, first off, is mow the lawn. There we go. Mow the lawn gently through the grass. All right, so we get this nice little path that comes this way. So I think the majority of this village is going to be over here, right? Because I've got that entrance into the valley that way. So if I extend some village over here, I think this is going to work out okay. Do I want to have another hut over here? I don't know for sure, but could be a thing. So let's just go vaulting. And while I wait for the sun to set, again, just remind you, I am raising money today for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And if you go to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019, you can go there, you can donate. It'll be awesome. also, if we feel, you can see this bar here. Let me switch real quick. You see this bar right here? Right here. I've got $100 goal. I'm at 30 so far. If you help donate bring this up to $50, I'll do a 2-hour Twitch Sings stream. That'll be exclusively on Twitch. Normally I multi-stream, but it'll be exclusive on Twitch because of copyright reasons. If we fill this all the way up to $100, I'll do a 4-hour stream. I'll take a Saturday and I will do a 4-hour Twitch Sings stream. And, it's gonna be bad. I'm not a great singer, but I will do it. Singing is not my jam, but I will do that. So $50, there we go. Right there. I'll do a 2-hour stream. If I get to $100, I'll do a 4-hour Twitch Sings stream. And you too can help raise awareness and help stop suicide. Okay, so let's... I think what I need to do is... How much... Okay. I think I need to move my project Beam Insight. Because now I'm working on the other side of this bridge, and it's just... just makes more sense, so... Alright. So what I will do... excuse me. As... oh yeah, things are going all sorts of fun here. Let's delete the project. And there we go. All right. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue this road this way just a little bit further. And let's put another house. This one will be back from the road just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Actually, maybe not. I can start this one right about... Oh, I can actually start right about there. And I'll build it to right about there. That should be good. All right. Okay, and like the one house over there, the inside might be a little bit lower, but... Or I could actually put a floor in and, that would be okay too. Okay, right, so this will go this way. Right, just like this. Oops, that's not how that's supposed to go. Somebody fire the contractor. All right. So that'll go there like that. All right, 2, 3. Okay, so... Oops. No. I'll put the door over here. It's nice to have a door, right? Someplace in a house, you should have a door. As I said earlier in the stream, having a door does make it easier to get into a building. Right? Just I know it's might be difficult to grasp now, but in time you will understand. All right. What I'll do is I'll just put in some floor here now. That way, just won't have to worry about it. There, look, floor. Dun, 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 dun. We have floor, so much floor. Okay. So, yeah, awesome sauce. Saw the cow moving in the grass and thought it was a creeper. Leave it to a creeper to disguise itself as a cow. That's just silliness, and I think maybe the creepers need to not be quite that silly. All right. So I've got a nice little house over there. And I think what I'll do, the cow, is that cow in the tree? I mean, it could be. It could be the world famous tree cow. Yeah, it is. It is, absolutely. Hey, good morning. What's this? Anguine? Asp? Awesome. Thank you so much for those sparks over there on Mixer. The chat just shows them as text, but if you're actually on Mixer, that corgi is in fact very cool. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Thanks for joining me today on Mixer. Hope your day is going well. All right, so let's see. Where does this road want to go? I mean, eventually I've got road coming this way, so... Right, because I think there's a road through the castle. There's trees in the way. To harvest the sapling that's about to show up. There it is. All right, so this road comes out this way. Actually, I think that was a mistake. I was about to say I don't make them often. That's 100% not true. I make mistakes all the freaking time. I might extend out this the cobblestone stair type deal until I get down over here somewhere. Because we're going to have to do something. But I kind of like the idea of extending this road out this way a little bit. In fact, what I can do even, so 1, 2, 3. Let me go ahead and just make these holes 2, 3. And, right, so I can get rid of those seeds. I don't need them right now. Boink. All right, well, I'll pick them up again, because that's okay. All right, because this is going to... yeah. Yeah, I will. This road will come this way, and then it'll go down the hill, and it'll catch up over here. So where's the edge of this thing? Right here. This row. So somewhere right around here. I think what I'll do, let's bring out the shovel of righteousness. Or, something that just digs dirt really fast. Okay, so that'll go there, and then the road will end up this way. All right. So that's where this goes here. So this will come out. Come out this way just a little bit. And, oh yeah. I've got stuff I need to put down, because this is just not going to work out the way I would like it to while I'm still holding all of this extra stuff. Okay. Great. All right, and now let's take down this oak tree, which is 100% in the way. And probably this birch, which is in the way. And I think... Let's actually remove the saplings so they don't continue to be in the way. That would be... That makes a little bit of sense, right? Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking it might be fun to do Mad Libs on the stream. My family and I have been having some meager amounts of fun. Actually, lots of fun. What can I say? I like Mad Libs. But we've been having so much fun playing Mad Libs. It might be fun to throw some Mad Libs into the stream, but I didn't. So, yeah. Okay. Apples are good. All right. Now, actually, I don't need the saplings. I will replant. Just because I do actually want the forest to show up again. This sapling is in the way, though. That's why I moved it. These things happen for reasons. All right, we'll just slap just a couple of saplings around. Because, yeah, it's a thing that should happen. Saplings should move. All right, now, yeah. There we go. We'll just move those. So all I'm doing here a little bit is I'm just marking the road just enough so I can kind of see where it's going to go. That obviously was more than just a little bit. All right. Cool. And, clear out of some of this. Some of this. There we go. All right, so that works. So what I'm going to need to do then is slap a little bit of another house or two here, and I'll put a couple more back that way. I think that's going to work out well. Vault. All right, so what? I've got a bunch of extra stuff right now. I'll drop off some of this stuff because, I don't need it. Like the saplings, I don't need those. The apples are great. Don't need them right now. And since it's so much easier to get back and forth, I don't mind just dropping some stuff in my vault and picking it up later. However, I do want to drop off that dirt because I absolutely do not need it. And maybe this oak as well. All right. Yeah, so, hey, I'm sleeping. Do want to remind you that this is stream. I am raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I did want to come up here because I want to talk a little bit about warning signs, right? If you start seeing these signs in you or someone else, it's a sign. That's hence why they call it that. And maybe you need to take a little bit of your own time. So I should have gotten some more cobble. Sorry. Take a little bit of your own time and maybe see if you can help. Right? So if you have a friend or if you are a family member who starts talking about killing themselves, that is a sign. Okay? Pay attention to that. Right? If they're start thinking, hey, I need to I'm done. I'm absolutely done with this whole life thing. And they start talking about killing themselves. Hey, take the hint. Do something about it. Maybe talk to your friend and say, hey, please don't. I'm here for you. Let's talk. Oops, not that block. Okay, because honestly, one of the most important things to do to help end suicide is to be there for somebody who needs help. Okay, and I don't mean be there for them like, hey, I'm going to solve your problems. You have problems, I'm going to solve them, and we'll be awesome. That's not how that works. Okay. Usually all that does is make matters worse. Okay. But if what you can do instead... Oh, you know what? That house might be a little close. What if I... Yeah. Let's take this out here. So yeah, if is this going to be... No, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, anyway, sorry, I got distracted by the actual game. But yeah, so pay attention to your friends if they talk about killing themselves. Because, that's a sign. If they're talking about feeling hopeless, also a sign that, hey, maybe they need you to reach out and help them. Okay. Right? Those, if they feel like, they talk about, or you feel about like you're a burden to others. Right? This is especially true for people who are dealing with long-term illnesses, things along those lines. They start to think, "Oh, I'm just a burden to others. I'll just take care of that for them." Also, Beast Boy, welcome. Thank you for the follow over there on Mixer. That is awesome, and so are you. Absolutely. So great to have you here with us here on Music for Gaming. But yeah, you start hearing about that because chronic illness is absolutely a warning sign or a contributing factor for suicide. So if we can, deal with that, try to keep an eye on those friends and family of yours that might be going through those long-term illness issues, dealing with cancer, dealing with other things along those lines. Just if you can, please take a moment and let those people know that you actually care about them. So Beast Boy, I'm going to turn you down for a couple of reasons. One, I don't generally allow random people off the internet to join my streams. But two, I don't control the server, so I could not grant you access, even were I so inclined. But I appreciate your interest nonetheless. All right, so I'm gonna need some more. Oh, I need to get some more birch. I've got plenty of birch. Hi, I am your friend, Plenty o' Birch. Here today to let you know that I have plenty o' birch. And that's not where that goes at all. Nope. Actually, this house might be better if I open the door out in the side here. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I have an axe. I could use it. And not, because I have something I wish to know the answer to. No, that's not how that works. Okay. We'll just fall down a lot. I know, grass floors, maybe not the most stylish, but totally the in thing this year, right? Why have carpet or hardwood floors when you could have grass? Who doesn't like laying in the grass, on a nice warm summer evening, right? Now you can do it in the comfort of your own living room. With new glass floors. The makers of brooms. Hey, you never have to vacuum. Gotta mow it once in a while, but don't have to vacuum. And I have a bug on my screen. That is super annoying. Okay, well, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. All right, great. So the road comes this way. All right, great. So can't grass path dirt, turns out. All right, so if I could drop another couple of houses over here. I'm just gonna have the big freaking. This is a big freaking city when it comes down to it. I mean, because I've got some over there, It's got this lovely bridge. And it shows up over here. Yeah. And if I do fun things... Oh, I do need to plant some more crops. All right, so let's do this. Home vault. Let's see. I have in my hot little box, one of my hot little boxes, there we go, some cobblestone, so that should work. Home project. All right, and I think what I'll do is I'm going to take this dirt out, preferably with a shovel, and maybe actually in a way that's useful. And what I'll do is I'll slap a farm right over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. 3, 4, 5. 4. Yeah, because the villagers, for some reason, I'm sure they have. Yeah, they like to put their gardens in a planter. So I'll go with that. The difference is that they like to use stone, and like to use wood, and I use stone. But that is okie dokie. There's nothing special, and heck, I'm building it, so I will build it my way. Ha ha ha! The villagers can just deal with it. And unfortunately, they won't, because there's mob griefing is off, so they won't actually ever farm this, but even were they to show up. I need torches. Oops. So many torches. All right. Okay, so get an itchy forehead. That's always an important aspect in any build, is to ensure that your forehead itches. If it doesn't, you may not be quite doing it right. So just be sure to check on that, you know. All right. Good news is I have myself... you know, I was sort of hoping that I get this aspect done before it got too dark. I was wrong. All right. But the good news is I know I've got some more wheats. Seeds. There they are. Wheat seeds. Yay, wheat seeds. They're a thing. Absolutely. 100%. So much wheat. So many seeds. Okay. Let's jump to the project. It would be really cool, and sadly it doesn't work this way, is if you built a village-looking thing, villagers would just spawn in it. Sadly, that's not how that works. But it would be cool if it were. All right, so I think I'll go ahead and slap that down as cobble just to just cuz actually. I'll cobble that as well. Great. So remove that tree. Move that tree as well. Yeah, some of these, they didn't quite spawn where I was hoping because other trees grew in the way. But that's all right. All right, so we've got all sorts of roses and flowers and other things. I'll just extend this forest out that way just a little bit. That will work nicely. Oh, so nicely. And there we go. Put that through there. All right, so I've got this lovely little stretch of road coming this way. Okay, there we go. Hey, British lad. Yeah, only slightly new overlay. Just the because it's my monthly charity stream for AFSP. Got that bar going on up there. Also, I'm using the Restream chat overlay instead of the Streamlabs one, so I can pull in Facebook comments. Because, you know, I'm streaming on my personal Facebook page as well. Just because, you know, let all of those people know, and maybe they will be happy to come help. Sadly, it has been less hopeful, but I'll go with it. Plant that daisy out that way. I only for today. I'm only streaming on Facebook for the charity stream here. I don't typically, and I probably won't typically, but you know, sometimes. Okay, so we got ourselves a nice little. It's the start of a nice little town, anyway. It's going that way. I've got a nice bridge coming over here. My guess is if I ever end up with villagers here, they will forego the bridge and they'll just wade across the river. But, you know, that's totally a thing. I can do that. It's all good. All right, so. I turn my back for a minute, and the neighbors get rowdy. Let's see. Nope, little high. That got him. Oh, yeah, they're cranking out. Oh, yeah, they are super cranky. Ow. Okay, now it's my turn to say ow. Okay, those pillagers were casually disguising themselves as cows. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, come on. I shall sword you. Ah! Well, I'm a flavor of dead. All right, home project. Ha-ha! Yeah, go ahead and shoot the thing. Gotcha. I got you, babe. Alright. Okay, it helps though if they would not miss my shield. Oh, yep, he just took a moment to shoot me right between the eyes. You know, these pillagers. Maybe not the nicest of neighbors. Okay. Got him. I got him. It was a heck of a shot. Only that it was a really long way away. Not that I was actually good at making that shot, but... Oh, yeah. They had the thing. Or the thing over here. The thing and the shooting and the... No more pillagers. Yeah, definitely going to have to do something about them. Because I really don't need pillagers spawning in my village. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do have a Facebook page at facebook.com/ I think it's that / music free gaming, if I recall their URL stream correctly. But my stream is going to my personal one right now, just because I wanted to bring all of my friends and family that do not necessarily know the follow the streaming. Because, yeah. All right, so that's going this way. I could put a house over there, but what I want to do is let's now come across this way. All of these daisies. It's like the Huns. They just pop up. Okay. So many daisies. All right, so now I think what I want to do is I want to do another couple of things. I think I'll build a fountain in here. Right, that'll be good. Tree chicken. So, and then I will just have other stuff. So let's, yeah, we'll start there. And I find I am having too much stuff. Yeah, Pearl Stalker's not the most family-friendly name. Maybe, maybe not. But it is who I have been online forever. So, yeah. But then again, I didn't name the channel Pearl Stalker, so, you know. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this. I'm going to bring a little bit larger house, I think, over this way. Just for some okay. Look, server lag. Dun dun dun. Server lag, server lag. My game's got server lag. As opposed to server lag, which would just be totally odd. Because servers don't have legs. I know, I work with servers a lot, and they just many servers don't even have heads. They are headless, and that's okay. Okay, so this is going to pop up like that. And like that. So, oh, yeah. So, see, this is working. Vault. But, you know, then again, the Perl programming language may not be the most family-friendly one in the world either. Even though I happen to like it. I do want to mention, though, again, I'm raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Suicide is the second leading cause of death for all people aged 15 to 44, at least in the United States. Though the numbers aren't that much different outside the U.S., I understand. And you can totally help. Partly by donating. Go to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. See the link way over there. tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. Or type !donate in the channel. Except on Facebook, but on Mixed, Twitcher, and YouTube. And that'll take you to the donation link. And I kind of feel like I want to do a little something back here. But yeah, so if you go that way, if you do that, it would be awesome if you can help. Also, take a moment and 2, 3, 4. Keep an eye out for those warning signs. If you see a friend or family member, they start on increased drug use, that could be a sign of a deeper problem. So a shovel would be helpful. Or you see things like they start to withdraw from activities or sleeping way too much or way too little. And every once in a while, oh man, I slept for 10 hours. I feel amazing. That's different, okay? But if it seems like they never sleep, insomnia is often a sign of anxiety and depression and all that stuff. Or, and the opposite is true too. If they're sleeping all the time, that can be, isn't always, but it can be a sign of depression or anxiety or other suicide warning factors. So just keep that in mind. And combined with some of these other things we've talked about, like if someone's talking about they're feeling hopeless, they're dealing with unbearable pain, right? That's absolutely an issue. Because hey, I've definitely had those days where I would love for the pain to stop. I get migraines frequently, and migraines are not fun. Actually, I've been pretty good about them since I learned that dehydration is my trigger for migraines. But if you're dealing with those types of pains or just a constant ache, yeah, it can really mess you up. All right, so if you see that combined with drug use or increased drug use, irritability, all those types of things can be an issue. So, yeah, keep an eye out. I think I want to extend this house right to about here. This is a just slightly larger house. All right, and I'm going to need a lot more birch, it turns out. All right, well, let's drop into the vault here for a minute. Drop off those seeds. All right, so yeah. But the best way to help a person who is dealing with, is contemplating suicide, or is to just be there, be a friend. Let them know you're there for them. Man, I wish my lead hadn't just disappeared. I've seen that happen a couple of times. Because now all my llamas are wandering all over the place. All I had one tied up, and all the llamas would hang out with it. Because llamas are like that. But nope. This one's, they broke the lead and now they're off. Sadly, I haven't been close enough for all of these trees to grow. It's sad. Grow, little birch trees, grow. So I can cut you down again. They'll get there. Yeah, I don't want to place unreasonable pressure on all the birch, because that's just, they just don't need that. All right, so those are growing. Yep, and the lead just despawned. It's not like I came over here and saw it floating where I could pick it up. It just vanished. Yep. I wanted to keep the llamas around just a little bit because, hey, llamas are cute. But also, they'll spit at monsters and things, which doesn't do a lot of damage to them, but I'm sure it annoys them a lot, so. Yep, I want to build some stuff out this way too, but maybe so I can complete a little bit more of a wall type thing, but or build something in there. And I thought about like building like a cafe or something that way. And it would build, I could dig through and actually come all the way through almost into here if I wanted to. Which would be cool. But, yeah. Alright. Alright. Where are my birches? They're starting to show up now. Good. Alright. Alright. Getting there. Just because I need a lot more. I don't want to cut those ones down. Those are decorative. But I've been over here long enough. These are starting to pop. So that's good. Because gardening should just be like that, right? You sit there, you look at the crops for a few minutes, they just pop up. Look, here I am, fully grown. Right? Certainly make the logging industry happy. Go meander around, pick up some of these sticks. Sticks are great. They are truly amazing. So many sticks all over. Now, if I could just get some birch all over, that would be even better. Yep, here in this nice little well. You know. All right, come on, birch. Unfortunately, I'm just far enough away as I work on this stuff that if I leave, this won't grow. Which is annoying, because I want it to grow. Come on, forest. Do your thing. Or, you know, don't, I suppose. All right. I could sit here and just watch stuff grow, but I'm not going to. There are a few birch trees over here. I will seek them out and chop them down and hopefully not get. I hear zombies and trains and cave things. It's just so much danger everywhere. Okay. But at least I don't have to worry about these trees not growing because, hey, there's a bunch of them over here. All right, so got that little house going up that way. I'll put another. Actually, what I should do, maybe I shouldn't make this a house. Maybe I should make this a couple more farm plots back this way. That would actually make some sense, I think. So yeah, I'll wait to finish that building. I want to see. I do want to build another one though, right over here. Let's you know what? There. That should work, at least for a few minutes. And let's slap down some 2, 3, 4. Yeah. If I go right about there, that should work. Oh. Night is falling. Lovely. All right. I could sleep down here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually sleep in one of the beds in the guest tower. Just so I could spend a few more minutes over here. You know, oops, the ladder's on this side. Just so I can spend a few more minutes over here helping stuff grow. Right, because that's a thing. Absolutely a thing. Should happen. Growth is a healthy feeling. All right. So did I light this? Nope. Do need to light up these houses here too. It doesn't make a huge amount of difference right now, but once they have ceilings and stuff, it probably will. So, you know. I think this one, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. No. One of these things is not like the other. There we go. Just slap that in the middle. There we go. Nice, nice long little thing there. So now this house, actually, maybe I'll bring this one all the way over to, well, let's see. I was going to put a fountain there. So scale this back just a touch. Because decorative fountains are always fun, you know. I like a good decorative fountain. Yeah, this will work. I will bring this way. In fact, I might even change just a little bit, but I'll bring this way. This one might be a little more open to look out at the fountain, or maybe not. I have yet to decide. But, oops, this should go there, not. Well, that pickaxe is in fewer pieces that are useful now. That's all there is to that. All right, so we'll just grab another pickaxe. All right, yeah, because throwing a couple more farm plots back this way would be a total villager thing to do. Right, so we'll just now I am totally not capable of placing blocks in the right place on a consistent basis. See, just like that, they I guess I better take these out. All right, so just okay, well, I think the grass is getting in the way. This is why you mow your lawn, so it doesn't get in the way when you're trying to put your walls up. Okay. Yeah, because I think this will be a good house to... a couple of these will be good houses just to do slightly different things in. I don't know what, but they're buildings, whatever they are. Whatever else it is also a building. And that is the truth. All right, now. What's out? Yeah, that was wrong. Okay. Now that's not to say that this house is necessarily doesn't necessarily need a second story. It probably could use one, but we'll go with this for the moment anyway. Right, sure. So just get these walls in here. And yeah, this one needs another block. There we go. All right, that's 3. Let's see if I go 1, 2, 3. Oh, lovely. 1, 2, 3. Slap. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. No. That's 3. That's 3. That's 3. What did I screw up over here? Oh, I see what I screwed up. Ah, did it. 1, 2, 3. That goes there. And 1, 2, 3. It goes there. Get it together, man. All right, let's grab some more birch because birch is lovely. Sure, we'll Let's take it right out of the middle there. All right, great. Okay, that should work. That's a nice little house there. Right, it could use a little light. Right, we'll just slap some torches throughout there. Clean out all of this extra grass. It's not grass, it's shag carpet. That's fortunately, I'm old enough, or not quite old enough, to have lived through the age of shag. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Well, that's all right. This can be a little bit longer. A little bit longer now. A little bit longer now. Oh, build this a little bit longer now. Yeah, so I'm going to turn this into a little stretch of farmland. Said I'm building sort of in the villager style, so things are. I typically just slap my farm right in the middle, or right in the ground, and not worry about it. But the farmers like to have. Not that their wishes make a whole lot of difference to me. I'm just that heartless. No, it's not like the villagers actually come out and say, I won't do anything if you put this in the wrong spot. But all right. So, grab some more water to fill up this irrigation canal. See, this is turning into a nice little village here. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. I need to do all sorts of roofing, obviously, because I've got a village with no ceiling. The only way to go is up. All right, so I've got some of that there. I think I want to throw a little light this way. That's the other thing I will probably want to do at some point is do the hidden light source with grass thing, just to throw some light in the ground around the outside of the village, outside of the buildings, that type of thing. All right, I think I'll actually take that out. What I'm going to do here is, well, let's just plant these seeds just to get them out of my inventory. All right, I'm going to plant one more farm area over here. So let's do it this way. One, jeez, twice. I put the blocks in the wrong place. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'll just run this that way. There we go. Of course, that if I'd have been paying a little bit more of attention, I'd have. Oh no, that's. I'll just fill it in. It's okay. Totally fine. All right. Because again, the farmers like to have their farms in planters. Also, since night is falling, let me jump back to my vault. And I'll pick up some one of these. There we go. Let's grab a little more dirt so I can fill in with the rest of the farmland. Ooh, creepy times. Yeah, because we're coming up towards the end of the stream, so just a reminder too that if you do choose to donate, and I hope you do, that if you donate up to another $20, so we fill this bar that's way up there, if we get that up to $50, I'll do another Twitch Sings stream, because y'all know how much you need to hear me sing a lot. So yeah, that's a thing. We can do it. You can inflict karaoke upon my person. And we'll go with it. All right. So. All right. There. I need to get some crops in. But we've got a nice little city growing up here. I think I might take this little bit of a raised area, this little bit of a hill. I might flatten it down so I can build another couple of houses on this side. Right? But otherwise, I think this little city's turning out to be okay. I'm gonna have to do crazy amounts of roofing. I think I'll do that off camera because roofing is nuts. But yeah, got a little bit of a bridge going there. I mean, you don't have to take the bridge. You can come over this way. Actually, that would be cool. I could take out that little section of ground over there and connect this little bit of river, right? This comes all the way down this way. And then I end up sort of in this open canyon. But that could be fun to just continue the river all the way over here. I'll have to dig out a lot of dirt and stone to do it, but that could be a nice little thing. And then the bridge actually makes a little more sense and all of that good stuff. So much stuff that is good. Yes, yes, yes. I need to bring some more crops around this way too, because wheat is great, but I'm sure they want some carrots or potatoes or something. Okay, so nice. Yep. All right, so I've got a good little village happening here. Let's take out this hill. I'm just going to level this little section of real estate over here. Much to the annoyance of this pig, I think. But you know, the pig's not a voter, so who cares? The pig's not contributing to my re-election campaign, so its views are invalid. Isn't that how it works? I'm always slightly cynical about politics. As much as I want to believe the best of people, politicians make it really hard. Okay. So yeah, so if open this up nicely, and then watch it there, pig. All right, so I've got this this little stretch of road right comes right up this way. All right, so building another house or two over here would be good. Let's see if I got some time here. So let's do this. The edge of the road is there, so let's come in right about here. And these don't have to be particularly large. Oops. It would help if they didn't stick out at weird angles, but you know, you go with it. Yeah, this works. Yeah, just a little bit larger this way. Oops. Gotta put the blocks in the right place, otherwise they end up in the wrong place, and that's just... No one wants to end up in the wrong place. That's just silly talk. Okay. But yeah, so we've got this nice little village forming. Actually, a rather big village, given that it's how far it spreads across the river. I wasn't quite planning on building the town this way. I actually had plans for it to go in another direction. But, hey, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. It'll be fine and dandy. All right. And let's just place one more over here. How far apart did I put these houses? Oh, 2, 3. Okay. Guess it doesn't really matter, so go there. Let's see how far back I want this one to go, too. I think that'll work. I'll go that far back. Oops, that's not how you craft things. There we go. All right. Sorry, Daisy, you've got to move. I don't care if you know Donald. I mean, as awesome as Donald Duck is, you're dating. The fact that you're dating Donald does not let you stay where I need to put that cornerstone. All right, and then I will put this door over here on this side. All right, so get this last little... I think I'll get this last outline up, and that will be just about it. This is... take a quick run back, show you all how far it came today with this lovely little city with blocks in random places. Look, it's a city designed by Picasso. And as much grief as, or grief, some people, you know, praise and or derision Picasso gets for his really abstract art. Have you ever seen any of his paintings where he paints realistically? He was very good at that too. So Picasso was just amazing. An amazing artist. All right. Okay. So I could put a little bit over here as well. I kind of feel like I need another building hugging this corner, but... Or maybe something over here. Just maybe if I put another building there and some farm plots over this way. Okay, so let's take a look here as I come here towards the end of the stream. What I ended up with. Because it's honestly really cool, but also kind of surprising. So that's the main entrance. That's been there for a while. I've got this little hamlet growing up this way. And, got some farmland back behind over there. Right? I should probably put like a small fountain or something back that way. Right? Road goes ever onward past the door where it began. Right? Get some houses going this way. Cross little house over there. That's going to be a little fishing area. Right? Cross this bridge. Got some farmland happening over here. And a number of other houses that are over this way now. Right? That sort of grow and have this little stretch of village going this way. So yeah, that's let's sleep real quick and then we'll dive into it a little bit more. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. Old cheer songs. Woohoo! Because that's a thing. Except that's not how the songs go anyway. Because that would be stupid. Anyway. So yeah, you can kind of see where this... I started over there. Ow. Yep. Started this village right here. With a little bit of, beach that way. Maybe I might put a little dock or something out this way somewhere too. That might be cool. But in any case, got this nice village that sort of sprang up almost overnight, it seems. And also a spider. I don't like spiders. Okay. Right, so just it just comes up this way. I said I'll figure out what I'm going to do for the roof later. Got a little bit of farmland. This goes up into the valley, into the castle and the church and the library and all that fun stuff. All right, it comes back down this way. So this turned out pretty good so far. Just had another farm plot, and then these buildings here. So, yes. So I need to put some roofs and other things, but I said probably another couple of buildings in and around this area, just to kind of fill things out a little bit. But yeah, all in all, I'm fairly content. I might do a little bit up the side over this way too, but yeah, just expand the city out this way a little bit. But yeah, this is good. I like how this is turned out. This is pretty awesome. I like it. I am in awe. That's awesome. They just sort of popped in over there and just absolutely those pillagers need to not be there. Okay, I'm serious, man. They need to go away. 'Cause hokey smoke. Or at least they're all in the water. They don't move as fast that way. Except for that guy. They're like, come on, Phil. All right, well, I think I'm going to pop back into my vault before those people all show up and decide to kill me. And let's go ahead and fire up those end credits, because end credits are awesome, just like all of you. Fabulous, wonderful, amazing people. I'd like to thank you all for following, new followers, Hoping, Tessero, Juju, and Beast Boy. So great to have you all joining the Music Free family here. once again, I was raising money today and for the whole rest of the year for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. The link is down there, tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. Again, tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. It'd be awesome if you could help. Please, please, if you can. And be a friend to the people around you. They need it. You need it. It's all wonderful. Please, please do that. And until next time, be excellent to each other. This is Music Free Gaming signing off.